Hello and thanks for joining me. My name is Andrew Chalmers and welcome to an introduction of the user interface in PowerPoint. These videos will teach you all of the tools and will explore the functions of PowerPoint and ultimately create a digital text which expresses your ideas in a creative and meaningful way. If you're already an intermediate user, I'd recommend skipping straight to playlist number 2 on creating the actual presentation itself. For the first time users though, we're going to go ahead and explore this program. I'd also suggest you watch it full screen so you can see all of the action that's going on, and if it's a little bit blurry you may also want to increase the quality. Okay, with that said, let's get started. So all of the different tools and the functionality of PowerPoint is all hidden within these icons up here in what we call a ribbon. We have different ribbons. We have the Home, which is all of our basic tools and most commonly used things such as our font and drawing. We have Insert for inserting all of our various elements. Design, which controls the actual look of the slide. Transitions, which controls how one slide progresses to the next. Our animations, which is the effects applied to an individual element in our slide. And these other settings here we'll have a look at later for actually setting up the slideshow. Okay, so to create an interesting presentation we really need to have more than one slide. You're not going to get too far otherwise. We can create new slides in two ways. The first is to click the new slide button, or alternatively we could right click in this space and select new slide from there. What you'll notice is that these new slides actually have a different layout to our previous slide. Our first slide here is a title slide, and this is actually called the layout of the slide. To change the layout we can access it through this little drop down menu up here and select a new layout for our slide. Alternatively we can just click and change the layout on the left if we do a right click. If you make undesirable changes and you want to reset your slide, there's also an option to do that as well. So you may want to use different slides and different layouts for various parts of your presentation. You'll see at the moment a lot of these tools in this ribbon are grayed out, and that's because they actually don't have anything to affect. To start off, adding text, it's pretty much as simple as it seems. Click to add a title and we'll put in some text. Now that we've got some writing here, you can see that all of these tools have become available to be selected, and we can change our boldness and italics and all of our normal sort of tools. If we need to add new text box, we can insert straight from this drawing menu, and it's a click and drag as well. And also in our drawing we have this drop down of all these wonderful shapes we can create, and to bring those in it's just another click and a drag to make the shape you want to make. Okay. And that pretty much wraps up basic navigation of the PowerPoint tools. In the next lesson we're going to take a closer look at all the functions in this Home ribbon, which is where we use our really common tools.